everybody, welcome back. The Ohio State Reformatory wasn't just the setting for the Shawshank Redemption. It was also the location for Godsmack's video Awake. I was lucky enough to talk with and catch up with Sully and Shannon from Godsmack just hours before their headlining appearance here at Incarceration. Welcome back, everybody, to Trunk Fest here at Incarceration. One of the headlining acts is Godsmack, and joining me from Godsmack, we have Shannon Larkin. Good to see you, Shannon.
Good to see you, Eddie.
And Sully Erna. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you again.
You have some history in this jail that we're in. The Awake video, right?
Yeah, 2000 we were here shooting the Awake video, and it's as creepy as ever.
Talk a little bit about this festival. I mean, I think it's only the second year of it happening. Assuming you guys have played in some pretty unique settings over the history of the band, but this is probably one of the more unique ones, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a really kind of cool location for a festival.
Yeah.
Just to have this as a backdrop, because the outside really is what looks, it's eerie, but it's beautiful in a way. They built this place to last. I mean, the stonework and everything. I personally can't look at it without thinking of Shawshank, because I've seen that movie 1,000 times.
Let me ask you about this. The other element of this festival is, obviously, it's called Incarceration, the ink aspect, the tattoos, which you guys clearly have some ink going. Can you give us anything about your tats, starting with you, Sully? What was the first one? Where's the very first one? What do we got there?
Animal from the Muppets.
I love Boston.
Yeah,
Give me the backstory.
Because the picture I found of him said "I love New York" shirt, so I had to change it to Boston since I was from Boston.
Of course, Boston, dude.
But that was the first real one I got, and I was 18. And of course, us being drummers, this was one of our idols. Besides Neil Peart and John Bonham and those guys, Animal from the Muppets is every drummer's idol, so that became the first one.
All right, before we let you guys go, because you got to play, this show is about what goes on at music festivals. So you guys kill at music festival. I've seen you play in the past, big production, pyro. I mean, you really bring it when you do festivals. But each of you, if you can, give me one story of whether it be a great moment, a mishap, anything like that really jumps out to you when I say music festival that happened.
We're down under in Australia.
Okay.
And so we go on stage, we open up, it's on the 1,000 horsepower tour. We opened up with 1,000 horsepower. We play the whole song. And the crowd's just standing there, they're going mild. The crowd went mild, and we're like, what's going on?
And I mean, we're performing.
We're going for it, man, in the broad daylight. And the crowd just starts looking at us like, you know, our monitors were working, no front of house.
Oh,
so they couldn't hear anything. They couldn't hear anything. And so at the end of the song, and so, we didn't even know, and Sully turns around like, oh, then we're told, we
can't hear you.
Yeah.
We're like, wow, and now we're at the end of the song. Boom, thank you. What? Then we walk off the stage, and we come back, and we go, okay, let's try this again. Same song.
Same song. We just did the whole thing.
Why is Godsmack playing air instruments to their own music, you know? Look, thank you for the time. I know you got a gig here and headlining here on the second day of Incarceration. Check out When Legends Rise. It is a killer album, the latest from Godsmack. And guys, thank you for the time. Appreciate it, man. Great to see you.
It's always a pleasure.
Godsmack.